Thousands of men each year find themselves in similar situations. In this video, we will provide valuable insight into navigating the complexities of divorce proceedings when it comes to custody arrangements. We will offer practical advice on what you should do and shouldn't do throughout the process so that your children can be provided with loving care and stability as much as possible during such a difficult period. Let's get started. First, let's look at some facts about divorces involving fathers around the world. In Australia, 39% of all couples seeking divorce have dependent children, while in Canada that number is even higher at 56%. In both countries, statistics show that there has been an increase in shared parenting since 2011, meaning more non-custodial parents have rights to see their children than ever before. The same trend is seen in other developed nations, such as the USA 44% and UK 51%. No matter where you live or what stage your relationship is currently at, these figures demonstrate one thing. Fathers involved in divorcing families need to take steps to ensure they secure equal access rights when it comes to child custody arrangements following separation from their partner. But how can they do this? Here are our top tips for doing just that. Start by having honest conversations with your former partner about what kind of parenting arrangement would work best for everyone involved. Being willing to compromise may help both parties come up with a solution which works best for all concerned, including any existing or potential step-parents or extended family members who may be part of the picture now or later down the line. Seek out professional advice on legal matters relating to child custody from qualified lawyers who understand family law procedures, particularly within your country, state if necessary. Ensuring documentation outlining any agreements made between yourselves are drawn up properly prior to signing off on them legally can save considerable amounts hassle further down the line if changes need making further along in life if circumstances change unexpectedly. Once again, for example, due illness, etc. Don't let emotions cloud decision-making processes during negotiations over visitation times, schedules, etc. Try to remain logical and practical instead whenever possible, and make decisions based upon current needs rather than past events wherever feasible. Too often, good communication channels and mutual respect go far towards helping resolve disputes far quicker than trying to win arguments against exes through court battles, etc. Put aside money set aside specifically towards paying legal fees associated with obtaining sole shared parental responsibility orders, etc. Costs incurred by filing paperwork and attending court hearings related thereto tend to spiral out of control quickly unless planned ahead accordingly. Unfortunately, therefore, budgeting sensibly beforehand prevents bigger headaches later. This video does not provide legal, financial, or tax advice. The information provided in this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as legal advice. If you require legal advice, please contact a qualified attorney, for example, by signing up for a free course on our website DivorceLab Pro. We will connect you with the pre-selected lawyers or other experts you may need. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Pre-selected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at DivorceLab Pro. Understand the legal definitions of child custody and visitation rights. The former refers to a parent having physical and legal control over a child, while the latter is an agreement between two parents allowing access to see a child with certain conditions or restrictions. Respect that children need both parents in their lives as much as possible. Make sure your decisions are made with their best interests at heart, rather than out of spite for your partner or spouse. Take responsibility for yourself before getting into negotiations about establishing child custody arrangements. Be prepared to make compromises where necessary and strive for mutual agreement on any decisions that will affect the welfare of your children. Research how fathers can take an active role in parenting. Even if they don't have full physical custody of their kids, this could include attending school events, helping with homework, talking on the phone often, and being involved in extracurricular activities like sports or music lessons. Look into different kinds of joint custody agreements available in your area, such as sole custody, where one parent has major decision-making authority, shared legal, shared residential, where there is equal representation when it comes to schooling or medical issues, but one primary home, or split time for longer periods. Consider what would work best for all parties involved depending on each individual family situation and lifestyle needs. Don't use children as bargaining chips during negotiations. Try not to make them part of any back and forth arguments you may be having regarding property division or other matters related to divorce proceedings. Focus instead on agreeing upon an arrangement that suits everyone's needs firstly, but also accounts for each person's wishes to, where possible, within reasonableness constraints. Reassure your kids that you love them unconditionally, no matter who gets primary custody. Explain why these changes are happening so they understand it better, without feeling confused or scared by anything going forward. Aim not only to provide comfort, but also maintain communication channels open between siblings whenever possible during transition times like this one accordingly. Seek professional help if needed. Consider consulting a lawyer experienced in family law who can provide valuable advice. Specific contexts like yours, which may prove invaluable when making important decisions regarding custodial arrangements. Ultimately, remember, however, every country has its own set rules, regulations attached thereto, so to research locally applicable laws, etc. beforehand. Obviously enough, think ahead about potential solutions. Look beyond immediate concerns, such as money disputes, etc., by taking a wider view, including things already mentioned above, plus others, such future education costs, holidays abroad, religious upbringing, etc., all which could become relevant should situation arise later down the line. Similarly, prepare yourself emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Handle any difficult conversations calmly, realistically, objectively, sensibly speaking. Remember above all else, though, that no two cases involving child custody arrangements after divorce ever truly play out exactly alike. Every single situation requires custom-tailored individual approaches based upon unique set circumstances surrounding each case. Hence, why engaging skilled professionals earlier rather than later usually proves wise course action most occasions, regardless whether grounds ultimately prove contested, opposed, uncontested nature thereof. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Pre-selected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at Divorce Lab Pro.